It's your boy AJ back with another freaking video. I am here with a Baddies reunion review, girl. I aborted the season. I disappeared the last 2 episodes because it was just boring and strung out. So I disappeared, but I'm here. Sunday night, 9:27 p.m. I just got finished watching it. Amanda is texting me, shout out to her. She said this reunion is taking it. So, of course, in Zeus fashion, it opens up with people in their trailers. Well, first, everybody walks in slow motion. Then, you know, trailers. So, everybody's in their trailers. The first group is Natalie and Bobby. They're in there gossiping. They're talking about something. I can't recall what they're talking about because I'm just kind of like dozing off. I'm ready to see what's going to happen on the main stage. The next room is 6ix9ine, Tekashi, Biggie, Anna Mac, and Mariah are all in this room. They're talking about stuff. I can't figure out what they're talking about because Biggie has this little bitty ass bottle of not DeLeon, I'm sorry, get out of this. Don Julio, okay, Don Julio. Biggie has this little small bottle of Don Julio, so I can't even focus on what these bitches are talking about because I'm sitting here laughing hysterically at Biggie's fucking bottle.
Mixed emotions.
Next group of bitches, I don't even know who they are. Like, I'm crying because it's just like a group of replacements, girls that was barely on the scene. I don't know who these girls are, but they all in the room hyping each other up. The only person I knew in their room was Grinchland. They put her in a room full of nobodies, okay? The next room is Lemmy's ex-wife and Santana. So this is when things crunk up a bit for the episode. This is when things crunk up a bit, okay? When we get to the room with Lemmy's ex-wife and Santana, this is when things crank up a bit. So she walks in. What's her name, Janisha? Janisha walks in and she looks at Santana and she says, you know, are you dressed for the, you know, the reunion? And Santana says, yeah. No.
So wait, you dressed to hit the stage already? You dressed for the stage? Okay, I'm actually changing. I came, got my glam and stuff. But
okay.
I gotta, like,
so you're not wearing black?
And the way she says it and the way he reacts, it was so funny. I was like, ooh, girl, because Santana was like, maybe I should change. I don't know, baby, because Santana was like, yeah, baby. And I was like, oh my goodness, why is it so funny? I don't know. If y'all picked up on the shade, maybe y'all picked up on the shade. Maybe I just picked up on something that wasn't there. Anyways, it's showtime. They end up doing like the slow motion of setting up the stage or whatever. It is time for the host to hit the stage. So, girl, Janisa is in her little what is it, mermaid outfit. She in her mermaid attire, honey. She shingles on out. The crowd goes wild or whatever. Then Santana comes out, but it's time to bring the girls out. So Natalie comes out and she runs and she hugs Tanisha. So after Tanisha and Natalie do their little hugging situation, Scotty comes out. So Tanisha introduces, she says Scotty, and Scotty comes out and says, don't forget with the body. I said, oh girl, these girls are taking it already. I said, girl, we is 2 minutes in, girl, and these bitches are taking it, girl. These bitches are taking it. Scotty came out and said, and don't forget with the body. To say that to this man's ex-wife is nasty work. Nasty work. Oh, she said don't forget with the body. But anyways, girl, they introduced the rest of the foods, okay? And on the topic of food, Meatball come out looking a fucking fool. Anyway, so Santana, he pops it off and he asks, you know, J-Lo, why do you always let Mariah say what she want, but, you know, Grinchland got her ass beat throughout the season? Now, of course, Lemmy's wife, she shuts it down. She shuts it down. She says, you know, we're not going to speak on anybody that's not out here. They're not out here.
Hey, look, this season, you know, you kept fighting Gretchen. Right. About saying nigga. I feel like with Mariah, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, she used to always say nigga. Like, what was it about Gretchen?
You know what? Well, I'm gonna stop you guys, cause we don't have Gretchen here yet.
Bring her ass out here then. What the fuck is the hold up? Now, after that, they end up bringing out Blueberry. Blueberry ends up coming out, and baby, when she comes out, the people start booing. I had forgot that we had a live studio audience. Girl, she was getting so messy, juicy, and shady, bitch. I forgot the studio audience was there. But bitch, I was very much reminded when Blueberry walked out because they start fucking booing, baby. They start booing. I said, oh shit. Hey, how y'all doing? Fuck, how y'all doing? Just shit, girl. I start waving like they can see me. I forgot all about their ass, girl. So she comes out, she's already frowned that face up. She's already frowned that face up, and it's time to get down to the bottom of what the fuck is going on between the situation with her, Mariah, and Entourage, aka Sapphire. Now, they end up playing the clip of the opening fight with Blueberry or whatever, child. So after that, you know, it introduces the conversation between Mariah and Blueberry. So Mariah starts alleging that the only reason that Blueberry was there is for a check. Now, I don't believe that because Mariah was calling Blueberry with a bloody face and bloody mouth before they could end Baddies. What was it? I can't remember whatever season that bitch was all in Jamaica, River Pond, whatever you want to call it, baby. She was all in the creek. Tossed and tossed, flipped around like salad, bitch. She sitting here calling somebody that we didn't even know who the fuck she was. You sitting here calling Bianca and telling her, you know, what the fuck's going on. So it wasn't Bianca's initial thought, oh, I want to get on Baddies. I need some money. Now, of course, if Bianca's gonna get on Baddies, she got to, you know, get paid. So what the fuck are we talking about?
I didn't have no other objectives of being on the show. Like, she was my friend. I mean, who don't want to pull up for a bag? The fuck?
And you would do it too for a check.
Now, as this conversation between Blueberry and Mariah is going very much nowhere, girl. It's getting very drawn out, okay? Entourage hops her ass in it, and she brings out her book of Bitch, What Happened?
This is my big book of What's the Problem. So anytime a bitch act like she forgot what the fuck she said or what the fuck she did, you can find it right here.
She brings out her book of Bitch, What Happened? And they end up throwing receipts on the screen. And bitch, when I tell you I'm gagged, bitch, I'm taking everything in at once. I'm gagged at the studio audience. I'm gagged at the screen. Oh, bitch, I'm just gagging. I'm gagging. Oh, I'm gagging. Here's me gagging, baby. When they put the receipts on the screen, and she says, you know, you talking about me like this. And she's coming after Mariah. She wants to know what the tea is. She want to know what the tea is.
Put a pin in that real quick, Bianca.
How did you say that? The same way you write a text message about Tzatziki.
Mariah is gagged, baby. She hops up and she starts talking about those receipts are fake. Those receipts are fake. And in the middle of her receipts being fake, the ass whooping got real. Damn, oh shit. When I tell you Blueberry ran up on her ass inside Santana, and Santana like, I'm like, baby, me and Santana bopping the fuck out, baby. Like, we finna do a motherfucking song with Big Freedom, bitch. Baby, the ass whooping was immaculate, baby. Nelly's sitting there screaming, whoa, whoa. But every time Nelly's screaming, whoa, I'm screaming dark shadows, dark shadows, dark shadows, bitch. I'm just having a blast. Maxine, bitch, and me having a blast. I said, oh, girl, these girls are eating it up. They are eating it up. They are eating, these girls are fighting. It's back to your corners. We're gonna talk this out. We're gonna fight. Back to your corners. Now, after that, Mariah is backstage, losing her mind, okay? Because she has a bloody eye and she don't want no cameras on her. She don't want no cameras on her. She's talking about something. It'll be a no new season, no girl.
Y'all bring a cameraman. Don't do it. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Anyways, Mariah is screaming at the cameraman with a bloody eye. And then she runs back out there for round 2. Now, of course, round 2, she gets done in again. Very, you know, a sociably accepted thing for Mariah. The mess ends up carrying outside. I don't know how the fuck they got from the studio to outside, but that's how you know the beef is real. They're trying to get things digested between Entourage and Blueberry because, you know, they opened up fault. Bitches was flushing wigs, they was spitting, they was doing all type of nasty, crazy shit. So the beef is trying to be eliminated.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with Sapphire. Natalie was mad.
Now, after that conversation is had, they move into the situation with Natalie and Callie, because Callie is brought out to the stage. Now, Natalie, of course, ends up, you know, calling Callie out and saying, you know, I just wanted to know who he was going to spit on. She said, I want to know who he was going to spit on because people were saying this, people were posting this, people was doing all this. And, you know, people was talking about they was coming in, taking spots and spitting on bitches. I want to know who was going to get spit on. Good God.
And I'll spit on whoever I gotta spit on to get to my
And
place.
she said, I'm coming in to spit on bitches. That's what she said. Eso fue lo que ella dijo, sí, de verdad.
Wait, one second.
Biggie Messy ass is over there talking about Ben Honda's this, Ben Honda's that. I don't know what the fuck she's saying, baby, but she is over there evidently telling the people that is in the audience that is Spanish speaking what the fuck is going on this stage. I'm just sitting here taking it all in, girl. Taking it all in because like I said, the girls are taking it. So I'm taking it all in. After that, they end up moving into the Jayla and Biggie beef. And girl, I thought it was over, but like I said, a lot of beefs have been renewed and they want them to unsubscribe again. So we are in the Jayla and Biggie beef, and baby, it is a screen war. These bitches are just screaming back and forth, where they end up having to tell them, how about this? We're gonna put a pin in y'all's situation and spin the block on it. Now, of course, the pin does not work because these bitches start holding on to their shirt. These bitches start holding on their shirt, whispering in the mic. They start whispering in the mic, and Jayla gets in the mic and she says, this bitch said on Beyonce's internet she was gonna slap me. And Biggie grabs her mic and she says, and I did on the internet slap you. And Jayla says, and got your ass beat behind it. I said, oh, whew, blow for blow in this bitch.
She got on Beyonce's internet and said that she was gonna slap me. And then I ended up doing it. And you got your ass whooped, period. I actually didn't. We went back and forth for a little bit.
Girl, this is it's too much. It's too much. Of course, Biggie said, no, that's not true. That's not true. We were round after round. We did this, we did that. We did this, we did that. So, of course, Biggie is denouncing the ass whooping, okay? I'm sitting here just, girl, kikiing at this because I'm really thinking in my head, like, honestly, before I move on to the next section of the episode, I was thinking, like, Biggie and Jayla's beef was the first 6 episodes of this season. I'm tired. It's time for Tommy. It's time for Tommy to come out. Now, they flash the cameras to backstage, and I don't know what Bobby is doing. He's working my nerves and Tommy's nerves, okay? And he has like the mic pointed at her, playing at her face. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He blowing her high, okay? He blowing her fucking high. And because he's blowing her fucking high, she starts whipping his ass, okay? She starts whipping his ass. Now, as she's whipping his ass, she's saying, Bobby, like she's in disbelief. Like she's in disbelief that she gotta whip his ass. She said, Bobby. I'm like, oh, all right, okay.
Here, this lady need Tommy now. Hold on, wait, are you good? Last touches on her. Is she good?
The ass whipping goes on a little longer than I expected, okay? She's whipping his ass for all about 5 business days. Anyway, she comes on out of the stage and she ends up hugging Natalie, and her and Natalie have this open heart-to-heart moment where they start talking about, you know, they're boss bitches, they can make money, they've made money, they can continue making money, they're doing this and doing that. So I'm like, okay, ate that.
What's up, Tommy? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? We got shit to do.
You guys are both bad bitches.
We got real money together. We got shit to do. We got real money, a lot of money together.
Now, the next group of girls are brought out, which is Bleachiana and who else is this? Slim. I don't know who Slim is. Now, as the girls are being brought out, as Bleachiana and the other girls being brought out of my peripheral, I'm seeing Bobby get his ass beat again. But before I can really focus on that ass whipping, there's another ass whipping going on right here. So I have to shift to this ass whipping. And when I shift to that ass whipping, it is Meatball and her cousin. Okay, they whipping on each other. Now, if I was, you know, Bleachiana, I would be whooping this bitch ass because she is nasty, rude, evil, and disgusting. She just talks about you, your daughter. Then she talks about you ain't got shit to stand for. How can I be jealous for a bitch who ain't got shit? It's too much talking shit, period, going on. Then you throw it on black national color television. Oh, bitch, you got, oh, I need all that. So I would have needed all that. It wouldn't have been no trying to hug it out. Them bitches look like they were trying to hug me if I, like, no, I need all that. Now, girl, security ended up pulling them hoes apart from their little hugging battle. And I don't know where Bleachiana got it from, but she ends up getting this bottle of water. And she ends up throwing it trying to boil Meatball. She throws the water but ends up drowning Wifey in the process. I said, well, good thing the bitch dressed like a mermaid. She looked like she could swim away from all that shit. I said, girl, this shit is crazy. The bitches are drowning. Now, the second round, they all in the cameras fighting, bitch. It's a hot ass mess. They end up getting broke up. There's another round of fighting going on with Meatball and this other bitch. I don't even know who this bitch is. I thought this bitch jumped out of the studio audience and got up on the stage start fighting because I don't know who the fuck she is. I don't know who the fuck she is, y'all. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I don't know who she is, but Meatball holding down that girl. She holding it down. Now after that, Meatball ends up getting into a fight with Jayla girl. I said, oh, Meatball is taking it, baby. As Meatball is taking it, I'm gagging, Santana's gagging, everybody else gagging. Cause girl, it's just like whether Meatball is losing or winning, cause I don't know what she's doing. At this point, I'm just observing the fight. She's just taking it for her, you know, doing so many rounds with so many different bitches back to back. So she's taking it. Now the Jayla situation, girl, you know, I don't know what that was about. Like, they've been fighting for forever. You know, I don't know what that's about. Now, after that, Meatball ends up getting back into it with her cousin, Bleachiana girl. And Bleachiana ends up calling her name out. What is it? Deja. She said, Deja, you look beautiful, Deja. Why you so angry, Deja? Why you mad, Deja? I said, ooh, antagonize the other year. But, girl, this was my review on, what is this, episode 1 of the Baddies Caribbean Reunion. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Well, I am a little sick. I hope it wasn't too noticeable. I forgot what the fuck I was trying to say. I hope it wasn't too noticeable, baby. Anyways, child, y'all don't give a fuck. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure you guys leave a big old thumbs up. And I'll see y'all next week. Now, I'll probably see y'all for 3 more weeks because y'all know how Zeus drag things out. But they did pretty decent with not having the girls back in the trailer. Whatever the fuck you call them. Okay, they did good with not holding them bitches hostage in the back too long. Anyways, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.